Hey y'all, it's your boy, Tales of Turam. Everyone here? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're back
No.
with another interlude session for Draconia. You die first.
Oh.
I'm here today for the interlude with Moria,
Hello.
Gash,
Hello.
Eodus,
Hello.
Okran,
Howdy.
That guy.
and a surprise guest. This is where you kick yourself in, big shot. Big shot.
Bro fucked
It's
up
the
his entrance.
legendary Big Shot.
Picture the one time
Big
you
shot
had
waiting
the
for me to
chance.
introduce him, not really realizing.
Life is pain. I was gonna yell
What?
life is pain. Like I was hurting.
Anyways, so who just coughed? Who coughed?
Me.
Who was it? Gesh, I'm gonna kill you first. Anyways,
With
so
the hollow purple chief.
y'all remember what happened last time? Party met with the architect. Ratush fucked up the party. Party went to the shell world. This is another interlude after that, where they're leaving the shell world. Anyways, you guys remember what I said, right? About teleportation magic.
Yeah.
You?
Mhm.
Yeah, of course you do.
But we
Baller.
don't know that.
So, no, Moria would.
Ah.
Anyway, so let me go ahead and get the music started. If you guys want to say anything to each other, not bad.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I
Man,
am
I
down
really
bad.
respect you as a person, and I really love your opinions.
Man, who did you say that to?
You'll never know. You have to go back in the recording to find out.
Oh god, I just thought another person joined.
It was Nero,
I know.
the bodacious spot.
Don't make me put the Bodacious Black Beauty in.
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
Oh god, you don't mean
No petition?
you don't mean you don't mean low petition.
Don't make
Please
me.
tell me you don't mean low petition.
Don't make me.
Who?
Not low petition.
You don't understand. That's my Minecraft name.
Picture you don't wanna meet my goblin.
Hey,
You don't
Guess-
want to mean low petition.
Guess
Yes.
you know what a Mind Goblin is?
Oh, goblin, my goblin.
My goblin these nuts. I mean,
Ah. Gesh. You don't understand what you've just done. It's done the two
Were
marks.
you- hey, you were trying to pull that shit on me.
Yeah, but I'm the DM. Anyway, so.
At least Gash was never on Sugandis.
Where's Sugandis?
Sugandis nuts.
Alright. Gotta get started. I pull up Ratush's stat page.
Boy.
So. As the party had spent 1 year on the back of Okran's shell, they had built colleges, had children, and quite a few other things happened. Some of them got married, and some of them created simulacrums that are now of the war goddess who is going to take over the world while you guys are away. Anyways.
What?
Hmm? Huh?
Even with my
I'm the only one who did nothing spectacular.
That's not true. That's not true. You
In-
won
in
the hearts of the
comparison-
people.
In comparison to the other three.
Anyways,
I mean,
as the party met
I
back...
like. Fight in the timeout.
Are you
sorry.
interrupting me right now?
No.
As the party met
Yes,
back...
you made me do it.
Ah,
Can I roll a deception check?
okay. I need you to roll D100. You know,
Damn it.
You interrupted him 3 times in a row.
I gave it a header. I was like, ah, and you still interrupted me. What'd you roll?
73.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Oh.
So,
You're gonna die.
as the group made their way back and reconciliated within what was it called? Redeemer's Rest, I believe it was, not Redeemer's Point. You all headed to Eodis's festival before stepping up, making your way back to the lake, looking at Eodis and meeting with Nealia. And that's where we're going to be starting. As you approach the Lake of Restoration, in the Gilded Mountain of Restoration of the Redeemer, of the Marble Steps, you see Nealia is sitting at the edge of the lake, a little bit frustrated, and you can see she's holding a water genasi child who seems to be, how should I say, acting a nuisance. And as you all approach, Nealia looks at you.
Nealia, my love!
She looks at you and you can just see rage in her eyes at the moment. Where have you been? You left me
I've
with
been
our
quite-
child?
I've been quite busy. You must understand, there's so much to do in town. I know I haven't been able to
When
visit
you
for quite
get
some
back
time,
to
but...
Turam, I will only forgive you if you fuck the shit out of me. Anyways,
Damn. Your baby's so cute.
I know.
It
Thank
is.
you. Please don't touch it.
Roll D100 for me, Eodis.
55.
55. It is a female water genasi. And she goes, "This is Neas."
What an adorable name.
An adorable name for a little shithead. Yes. And you see
Just like her father.
He
Neas,
just takes up his father.
Neas,
Come now.
who is only like, I would say, a month old at most. I'd even say like 2 weeks old, is already like jumping out of her arms and swimming in the water. And you watch Nealia go, "Well, I'll be returning back to the Eternal Spring. I'll see you there, dear. When you decide to
course.
come back, finally. Also, Moria, your little, should I say, mate, has been asking more and more about you as she's come by."
Hmm.
Oh.
When was that?
Before I got here.
Like,
Ooh.
how long before? Because the last time I saw her, she was with
A few,
someone else.
how should I say, a few days before. Anyway,
Yeah, you would just see a painful expression on Gesh's face.
why?
Because he knows that the librarian will get rejected next time they meet. You just feel bad, like you feel not painful, but I think you know what I
Cringe.
mean. Yeah, a little bit.
Cringe? Anyways, I'll be returning. And she floats up to you, Eodis, as she looks at you. And she just passionately gives you tongue in your mouth.
I hug her and kiss her back. I
You're drowning.
that ass.
If you couldn't breathe underwater, you'd be drowning.
I can't breathe underwater.
Make me a con save.
Shit. Oh, what's my con? Plus 11. 18.
18. You don't drown by getting tongue fucked in the throat.
What?
Anyways, eventually she disappears into the water and lets you go before any sign of her is gone.
Never mind. Keep going.
Good, you've learned your lesson.
You want to steer.
I would have done something really fun.
As you stand here at the edge of the lake, you all watch as the sky opens up. And you begin to ascend upwards. Moria, you're bringing your kids with you, right?
Yeah,
All three?
yeah. That will give us a max party size of 8 for the teleport spell.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to float towards the sky, your memory of the year begins to get a little bit hazy, but you manage to shake that off.
As we leave, I'm gonna shoot one last mental connection to my vestige, and command him to protect the lake while I am gone.
Okay. As you eventually pull through the clouds, your consciousnesses pull back in to your bodies. Give me 1 second here.
When Okrin activates his domain, do we all just like fall unconscious for like a second, or?
Well, you were all already unconscious.
Oh yeah.
You were all at 1 health, by the way, I will say.
Even me, who was before that on like max.
Yes.
Fuck. I don't like the ominous music.
That was about to comment on that.
I'm very worried.
So, actually, I'll say everyone roll 1 hit dice and add your con mod. And I'll say,
Okay.
guess you can roll 3 because you were pretty high up on health.
Yeah, I might. One of the ones I'm gonna roll is my wrong one. Is it with con on each of them or only
Mhm.
con one?
Each one of them, yeah, for you.
Oh wait, hold on, thing.
Oh,
I'm at 40 health. Yay.
I'm at 5.
No, it would be 6 because plus the extra one you had.
He didn't have one. He was unconscious.
Oh, then it would be 39.
Yeah, gay fuck it. Anyways. So, So, have you guys all got your HPs calculated?
Mm-hmm.
As you all come to consciousness, Moria,
yeah.
you are holding on to under, and I'll say your position has changed a bit to be like crouched over them somehow. You're holding on to your 2 children as well as
Kohana.
Kohana, thank you. Kohana, who seems to like go wide-eyed as she doesn't know what's going on, and suddenly you guys watch as Rotush's doppelgangers, which were pulling their swords back again, vanish, and you see Rotush. I didn't expect you to be this weak. As he begins to step forward, looks towards you. Where did they come from? What is going on? He is very confused now, as you just appeared with 3 children.
Oh, he can see it. He can see them now.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Now,
wrong? You've never seen
Don't-
a miracle of life?
Don't worry about it,
and at this
Ratush.
point, as you look up Moria to him, and Kohana looks over towards him too, you see him like immediately begin to pull his sword out and rush towards you all, seeing that you're now all healthy again. And Gesh,
Bye-bye.
I'll say you're still standing a bit, but as you look, you watch as he gets within range of you specifically, Moria, knowing you have teleport, because he's fought you a lot of times. He gets right up next to you as you see, I'll say, he doesn't even move. You watch as suddenly time and space breaks around him, creating a portal as he appears right next to you to strike down. There's suddenly a snaking of ice throughout the chamber. And you watch as a blade of ice slashes and pierces Rotush's blade out of his hand as the entire room is filled with ice. You then watch Rotush reach up to grab his blade. What are you all doing?
Is he still like within
Within
Mage
5 feet
Slayer
of you,
distance?
yeah.
of
Within
him?
Mage Slayer distance, but he seems like... You see him go to grab his sword, but then he looks where the ice came from, and you see... Even in his night plate mail, you see his demeanor go from confident to focused immediately towards the entrance. And you
Oh
guys-
wait, can I glance? Is that my husband?
You do see, walking in bearing his sword, not fully out, but you do see it's in his scabbard still as he holds it. Surrectus Vaughn beginning to walk in.
Yeah.
How far
shit.
would Retouche be away from me?
Within 5 feet. What are you guys
Can
doing?
I-
You have one action here each.
I'm. Before you do anything, let me heal Moria.
No, don't.
Oh yeah, never mind.
do it. You won't.
No, no.
I would-
Forgot
Give
for
me a
half a
second to take half y'all's damage if we don't successfully get out of here.
The thing that I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to like get the sword as far. I grab the sword and just try to throw it as far away as I can.
Alright, so he's reaching up into the air as it's flying out of his hand to grab it again. Make me an athletics check versus him.
Okay.
And he's
I'm
gonna make
gonna-
acrobatics. He's gonna make acrobatics to see if he's faster than you.
Can I use rage?
Sure.
Can I give him the help action by trying to swing my sword to block his hand from grabbing it?
Yeah, sure. That'll be your action though.
That's fine.
Did you add a +5 to that from double advantage?
No, I only have 1 time advantage.
No,
No, you have two.
Yoda's gave you the
Yeah.
help action.
I know. I still have the title.
Oh yeah, that's
oh my
right.
god.
Weakest member of the party.
Mm-hmm.
So as you
Fuck.
go to swing your tail to slash out of the air, you watch him grab your tail with one hand and throw you to the side. As you slam into the ground, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 5. As he grabs his sword and looks over towards Surrectus immediately, you two used your actions. Okran, what are you doing?
Let's see. Everything should still be up from when we left, correct?
Everyone but you and Gesh were prone, yeah. And then you see Iona stands up and tries to block his hand, but he doesn't get there in time.
Well,
So,
first of all,
You were on your knees when you let out that screech. Gesh was still standing. Everyone else was prone, yeah.
I'm going to get up and let's see. So just to double check here, he's being stabbed by Strectus' sword, right?
No, Surrectus is all the way at the entrance, 300 feet away, but the ice snaked in, and you saw this, like, small, like, sword of ice come flying in and slam into the sword and fling it out of his hand, is the thing. And Surrectus is now walking in.
Because of the way I worded it, would I need to roll an attack action?
No.
No. Okay.
You're giving Gesh the aid.
All right.
I'm going to try and
Rotouche has, at this point, stopped focusing on all of you and is now looking in Surrectus' location. And you can see, at this point, as he's grabbed his sword, he has gotten into a ready position. Like, he's getting into a ready position. This is in seconds, by the way. This is within 6 seconds. You are all doing something right now.
I am going to try and get. Fuck.
Look, I'm waiting till you do something because what I'm gonna do is teleport, and I want to make sure you get what you're gonna do.
Dodge action just in case.
Alright, you immediately go into a defensive position as Moria.
Yeah.
You reach out your energy into the floor as you begin to push yourself up, grabbing Gohana and your children as you cast teleport.
Do I also have a bonus action?
No, only an action.
All right. I look at Surrectus and I kind of be like, "You got this, but don't die." And I'm gonna cast teleport on all of us.
Alright. Where are you teleporting to?
Okay. All right. I think. Well, if Surrectus is here, that means the Starbreaker is still here, but Ratouche owns the Starbreaker.
Mm-hmm. Also, you know that he can move far, at least 300 feet distances instantaneously with portals.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know how many times he could use that, but you now know that is an ability of his. Because out of character you did, in character you didn't.
Okay. Guys, should I just take us to the hub area where the bar was?
You get the feeling Rotouche does not care. I will say this. You know Rotouche, and Rotouche, at this point, you can tell once you dead, you get the feeling he will... Moria, you get the feeling he will follow you and kill you in sight of other people. He does not care.
Would teleporting to a teleportation circle still have the drawback of a 90% chance failure?
I would say it would be an 80% chance, but it's still a high-ass chance failure.
Guys, I don't know what to do. Like, I can teleport inside the area, inside of thing, but like, if there's nowhere he won't follow me.
You know, I'll say you guys talked about this before coming here because you were aware of it, Moria. So I'll allow you guys to talk about this. If the song ends before you guys decide, you die. Go ahead.
Where? It's a 90% chance of failure anywhere outside of Agiburst. We need to be somewhere, and the Starbreaker is compromised. Not really, because Rotush has always fucking owned it, but we can't go there. Or we might be able to, but...
There is a risk to that.
There is a risk to Starbreaker. Is there somewhere else on Agiburst?
The
you
only
would
place
know
on
that
Agiburst...
You would know
The
that
only-
Derek would be safe?
Is there?
Rotush knows you are on Agiburst. He most likely knows of the magical weirdities of teleporting outside of Agiburst at this point. You get the feeling he's not afraid of you he's more worried about Serectus at the moment, but you can tell by how he came to kill you. He was afraid of you teleporting away. But you can tell that he is not afraid of you teleporting too far now, because he is not focusing on you anymore. So you get the feeling the fact that he knew the Architect was here, the fact he knows the Architect and knows the Architect's abilities, and about magical abilities, he definitely uses magic, it seems. You get the feeling he knows or you get the feeling that he's confident that you won't try to teleport outside of Agiburst.
Thing is, if I wouldn't have been the reason why we have Medium's Inspirations left, we could have just taken the 80% chance.
You
and
could've.
just
Yeah.
But you're the weakest member
Now
of the party.
Now we have... No, we're still at 0.
So,
Yeah.
what are you doing, Moria?
Moria.
I want to check something about this spell real quick. So I got an idea.
What's your idea?
You guys fist fight Rotush? Sure.
No, Okran, what's your idea?
Would I know anywhere?
In Agiburst, no.
Darn.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
but-
you... Wait. Hasn't Okran explored some of the,
You explored some of
surrounding-
some of the surrounding islands, sure. Make me a history check.
Alright. $14.
I would say you did explore one to the northwestern side of Agiburst, like on the top layer. So it would get you far up Agiburst, like probably 5 miles away. But remember,
Far, but to start.
Rotush knows you're in Agiburst still at the moment. So, and I will say this: that is the one place that you explored, and the Architect knows you explored, because you told him, and he came to find him. And when you told him about, then you didn't tell him exactly that one, but you get the feeling. I will say all of the most intelligent members of the party and you, Okran, realize that the Architect knows about you and that you've explored parts of Agiburst, and he would have looked into that to figure out where you found this, why you were exploring it. So he knows where that is, most likely.
Oh, shit. Do we just take the chance to teleport?
It
I
would
mean,
get us 5
honestly,
miles.
what else do we got?
It would get us 5 miles, which would be fucking great.
It would be a start.
It would at least,
but-
if nothing else, it would give us a little bit of time to try and figure things out.
Yeah.
Okay, I click my heels and cast teleport.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me.
Got this, girl.
87.
87. The heals remain intact. And you teleport to the explored ruins that Okran did?
Yeah.
Alright. You all feel yourselves pulled. Is anybody not willing?
No, pretty willing.
I am willing.
Okay. As you all feel yourselves pulled from one point in time to another. Oh, fuck, the architect is here, actually.
Forgot about that guy.
Under control. I'll roll it.
What?
He's gonna counterspell.
No.
Should we have
What
taken
is-
him?
The architect's counterspelling.
I counterspell his counterspell.
What level?
6th. Fuck him.
Roll.
Yeah, we are in danger.
What's the point of all that discussion? What's my
I
thing?
forgot about. Please, Moria, do not roll what I think you're about to roll.
Don't speak that into existence.
You're gonna roll in that one.
I'll give you
Oh,
advantage.
fuck!
Yotis.
Oh, God. I
Yotis,
Yoda.
what the fuck?
Yodas. Really, man?
Does he get a... Oh, God, fuck.
As I stated,
Okay.
you have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you have advantage.
When did...
I said that
okay.
right before you rolled. I was like, I'll give you advantage, but you roll one more time.
I think you
Yeah,
might have
good
got that
thing.
part. I didn't hear it.
So.
What?
So. As you click your heels and reach out towards the architect, knowing that he probably will counterspell, you see him raise his hand. And as you feel your counterspell begin to fade and not take effect, you watch as an icicle spike stabs through his hand as you finish your teleport spell. And you all land
Idly?
on an
We all
ashy...
just-
Yeah?
No, I'll just do a bit of flame text. Go ahead.
On an ashy island with dead trees. A small hovel and small sunken city exists within the center swamp of this island. Okran, you're very familiar. One of these houses leads down to a small, to the rest of the city under the swamp. Also, it's pretty underwater, so the party probably couldn't go in there.
Where the hell are we?
We are at some ruins I explored a while ago. Do you not remember that whole conversation of where we'd be teleporting to?
At this point, lightning
Yes.
strikes and rain is pouring heavily sideways upon you guys.
One thing that is for sure, we need to find a way to get out of Agiburst.
Okran, how did you get here in the first place, or did you swim?
He is a turtle.
Well, I managed
Stand
to
down.
remain underwater for a decent time by combining my breathing bubble with my ability to hold my breath. That
I
being
don't
said,
mean the ruin. I meant to get to the island.
a lot of it's underwater, so that's probably not best for us.
No, to the island, not the
Oh,
ruins.
to the island. Out of character, if I recall right, I did take a ship here, yeah?
One you had chartered, yes, long ago.
I did charter a ship for it, but that was a while ago.
Shit.
I also have no way to contact them, really, even if I did still keep in contact.
Your passive perceptions pick up the sound of gurgling from one of the nuts sunken alleyways.
Let's go over to investigate.
Investigate what?
You can go investigate. I will stay at the back of the group with my babies and child.
Yes, you
There.
do that.
Hold on,
And
okay.
I'm
Before you go.
investigate, like I said.
Okay, before you go, I'm gonna touch him and put 35 points of my lay on hands into him.
Hey,
Better safe than sorry.
Okay, as you begin to move forth, Kohana does grab your leg, and she is very concerned and frightened right now, Moria. Okay, as you move.
No.
Yes, Gesh?
Never mind. Sorry.
Okran, as you move forth, you begin to peer around one of these alleyways, and you see, laying before you in the alleyway, propped against a wall, what looks like a rotting, gurgling corpse of a tabaxi, I believe it is. Big Shot, introduce your character.
You see this tabaxi with what looks to be similar to an extreme case of leprosy. Skin sloughing off every second. The only thing you can possibly feel when you look at this thing is pain and suffering.
Oh God.
Only Okran sees this. You guys didn't go up forward. Okran was the one who said I'd go investigate.
Iotis, I could really use you down here.
All right, hold on. I'm coming.
He finishes
you
and
hear
heads over to you.
God damn it! You hear the flap of wings as I start descending.
You hear the flap of something else first.
No.
Flap, flap,
And
flap.
then oh,
There's
Is that
definitely
a
more
corpse?
goblin.
Gesh, what the fuck is on in the background? Why do I hear German Siri? Ich Gott, ich war Himmel.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Anyways, you know this is you also see this scene before you.
is it dead? This seems more Moria's specialty than mine.
They aren't dead yet, I think.
One of their
Alright.
eyes turns to look at you both.
Yeah, they're not dead yet.
Oh my God, they aren't. Here, hold on. As I walk up close to him, and I take out the rapier from the Ido and glass silver rapier, and I hold it in my hand as I touch him and cast. Wait, is that only in the shell world?
It's only in the shell world.
Only in the shell world. Okay, never mind. Instead of doing
Actually,
that,
let
I'm
me
just
check
gonna.
the loot. Let me check the loot channel just in case that's not only in the shell world. Iodine glass. Shima. Let's see. While Iotis is wielding this weapon. Oh. You have to hit with an attack first, but no, it's not only on the shell world.
Oh my God, I've got to hit the idiot. I can attack with this
So
weapon.
make an attack roll with advantage.
All right. You know
Well
what?
done,
Man.
My bad if I kill you. What does this thing say? I think so. I'll say yeah.
Big Shot, he's got to kill you to make you
25.
live again. 25? Is that hit your AC, Big Shot?
That does hit my AC.
All right. So as I hit you, you can just feel this holy energy come on deep inside your bones as I
Come
cast
deep inside
greater-
him, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As I cast greater restoration on you.
Big Shot.
As you.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying go ahead. I was saying Big Shot, go ahead.
As you cast Greater Restoration, you see that the edges of my skin that are literally falling off the bone are glowing a seemingly dim purple radiance around it.
You all right? I'm gonna lean down and put
She
15 points.
squirted her period blood on my face. What?
What the fuck? I'm gonna lean down and put 15 points of lay on hands to
touch him?
clear the disease. Yes.
Make a Constitution
Uh-oh.
saving throw. This is leprosy.
This is This is
I'm going to
straight up
kill
worse
you.
than
And you have
leprosy.
plus 10 in advantage.
This is worse than leprosy. This is blight.
Yep.
38.
Even
Double that once.
38 succeeds by 3.
Oh,
You also forgot to roll with advantage.
Yeah, you forgot to roll with advantage, motherfucker.
oh, I didn't know I had advantage. I thought I just had the plus 10.
He literally said advantage and plus 10.
I'm sorry. Okay, 38.
But yeah. Unless you want to take the 27 for some reason.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
As you touch and put this healing hands into him, are you trying to get rid of an effect, or are you trying to heal him?
10 points to heal, and then 5 for the try to cure.
Okay. Big Sean.
As you attempt to heal him, he briefly seems to look a little bit revitalized before that slowly drains away again.
I quickly retract my hand off his body. Ugh. Feels dirty even touching him. No offense.
Eodis, it feels cold, disgusting, and unnatural. Unlike leprosy, which is a natural disease, this is not.
Ugh.
It almost feels curse-based, but you're unsure.
I do have remove curse, but
Right.
I feel it would be best to get Moria's opinion on this matter. Moria, as I yell from below, do you mind coming looking at this diseased fellow? Leave the kids. Oh shit! He can't. She
With
can't.
Gesh?
Hold on, I'm coming up. Yes, you go down too.
Maria, I have spent 3
Yeah.
months permanently at a orphanage. I can handle kids. Probably
Guess
better
who's-
than you do.
Got fired.
Oh, Moria, make me a wisdom saving throw not to slap the shit out of him.
Kill.
I'm gonna roll with dis-
Oh,
I'm gonna ro- I'm gonna roll with this.
That one.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I am furious.
That's fine.
Your bill.
Yeah, no, 13.
Alright, make an unarmed strike or a claw attack, your choice.
No, I'm gonna
Yep.
cast Disintegrate.
You are?
On
No.
who?
You, motherfucker. No.
You almost double critical failed this.
Well, no, that was
No.
that was a wisdom save. Guess.
Oh.
So if you want, you can make an unarmed strike.
No, I guess would like that. Hold on, I got a spell.
You can mage hand slap him.
You slap his dick.
Ah.
No, you gotta give him
Yes,
the
she's not a
stalker.
masochist.
She pulls out her big fudacock and just slaps you in the face with it.
I upcast Vortex
Doing the
Warp to
big
make
one
you
and
fall
fighting.
200 feet.
What? Gesh. Actually, no. It is a saving throw, right?
It is, unless they're willing.
He's not. You see her like look at you. And cast a spell on you.
25.
You fail. You fail.
Fuck.
It's Gesh.
My DC is 26.
You're like, oh shit! Why is it so weird? 200 feet, you said? Make me a
This was on
make
death's door.
yeah, you're on death's door. Make an acrobatics check for half damage or not.
Moria, I think you
Okay.
just might have killed Gesh.
You can rage as well if you want to.
20.
20. I'll give you half damage for that.
You can also rage to quarter it.
Good.
At this point, 200 feet, it wouldn't do anything to
It's
quarter.
40d6.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can absolutely quarter it. The fuck? What? There's no
No, you have
downside to
damage.
quartering.
He's trying to die here. You just let him
You're
die.
unconscious.
Even with quarter damage, I would have still been down.
No, you would not. That is
I have
70. Let's see. That is 155. That is 70 for 140. Plus 15 would have been 77. Reduced to 38.
38.
I have 34 health.
You should have 39. You said.
I took 5 damage
Oh,
from
yeah,
Ratouche.
That's right.
to fall onto the ground all the way down.
Yeah, falls onto the
Yoda.
ground, lands on their feet, and just falls unconscious.
I kicked his lifeless body.
Come heal this man.
I don't know if I want to, but I
Just
will.
make a
it.
death save.
Please get in that one. It would be so
Please
funny.
get in that one.
Fuck you.
If you
Yeah,
got
but
in that
see-
one, I would just cast
You can see,
resurrection.
you can see their like spine is like burst out their back.
So he got his back blown out.
No. I kick
Go ahead.
I kick his body and I cast lay on hands with my foot.
For 1 point.
13 points for healing hands.
Oh, the healing
Okay.
hands. Okay.
Cass. Healing foot. Oh god.
You
Wait,
kick him
guess
with
you're
your
not
what?
undead, are you?
That's something a Yodas would do.
Yes, you're not still undead, are you?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
I thought they
Anyways,
would've
guys,
just-
let's get back on track. So, Eonis, you've gone up to go get Moria, but Moria is fucking around with Gesh and the children.
What?
Hey, yo.
There is a situation down there that we could really use your help.
What is it?
It looks like an advanced form of leprosy, but more magical based.
Hmm.
You, obviously, knowing much more about curses and magic, would be the expert here.
All right, hold on, and I hand you my babies.
Oh, thank you.
Meanwhile,
They're not going near that thing,
Can I just
whatever
have
it
them?
is.
Do you need them back?
No, I do need them back.
Kohana is like climbing up your back and like messing with your hair. She seems to. I'll say this: you do feel divinity from her, Eodis. And she seems very. She calls you Uncle Eo.
Yeah.
Kohana, make sure this idiot doesn't mess up my babies.
Man,
Don't worry,
Yodas, you're
okay,
the uncle.
Mama.
You're officially
Hmm.
old.
I'm a dude, man.
You age
And
5
I,
years. Your knees now. Your knees now pop when you move.
I'll go investigate whatever the fuck this is.
As you climb down, Okran, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, meanwhile, I'm down there, still with the tabaxi. So I can probably be trying to talk to it. Are you able to speak still by chance?
Yeah. For now.
What happened to you?
There was a big ass war. Some fuck named Heracles took a big hit and don't know what the fuck happened. Now I'm like this.
Hmm. Well, hopefully one
At this
of
point,
my
You
allies.
hear Okran coming from behind you. As
Okay.
Moria walks forth.
Hopefully Moria here can do something to help you.
Alright, what the fuck is going on?
Apparently he was like this from some invasion from Heracles.
Make an Arcana check, Moria.
Yeah, okay.
As you walk in and see this mass of rotting flesh.
I'm just twitching like a cockroach.
40?
40. You immediately recognize magical blight.
You telling me you guys couldn't understand? This is magical blight.
Moria, the only magic I can cast is because I have creation powers.
That is a... God, what did the mages say? A skill issue.
I literally can smack things.
My students taught me that.
Of course.
Anyways, cursed one. You do not seem... Are you able to move?
Barely.
Hmm. Unfortunate for you, we're being chased by a dangerous individual.
Is anyone hurt?
No, well, besides you, well, all of us are actually quite hurt, yes, but we need to
She
get off this
says, like, with
island.
her, with, like, large, gaping, bleeding wounds. No.
It is but a flesh wound.
Who would you say is the most? Point him out.
Mm,
Oh yeah, we're outside, aren't we?
Yeah, you're outside.
myself or Iotis?
You guys are in the
Or
middle of a
maybe
fucking
go.
raining storm, yes.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's right. I forgot
I
Stormy
need my
was there.
babies to be okay.
I'm like shielding her babies with my wings from the rain.
Thank you.
Give me a second.
Are they
Natural
gonna point out
20.
the most
The
hurt?
first
Oh, no.
roll for Zai is a natural
Yeah.
20.
Oh.
He's the gift.
You
Oh,
see him,
yeah.
like, look over to you, Eotis, and he goes, Uncle Eo, I got this. And you see him hold his hands out, and suddenly this barrier of translucent magic appears above you, stopping the rain.
Oh. That's quite useful. Thank you.
That's my son.
Damn.
It flickers in and out, but it's helping. Yes, out of character, this guy has a 6 intelligence already.
No.
That's my
He's
boy.
He's slowly but surely overtaking me.
He has
He's
the
3
same
months
intelligence
old.
as my wisdom.
Yes, he is 3
months
months
old,
old,
yeah.
and he has an intelligence of 6.
And I have one of 8.
Yeah, but you're the 20.
Anyways,
Are
continue,
you smarter than a third grader?
Go on.
continue, Bill.
Where were we?
You asked who's the most damaged. I said it was myself or Iotis.
Pick one. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna reach out a hand to Iotis. This one
He's like
seemingly
80 feet
not-
from you. He's 80
Yeah,
feet
yeah.
from you.
I'm
Okay.
very far away from you.
His hands
Don't
just
touch-
flights to
Pointed
Iotis.
out.
His hand slaws off and just crawls over to him.
What the hell?
Kill it!
Continue, Bill. Continue, Bill.
I'm going to reach an abnormally clean and seemingly completely unaffected arm up towards Thielen or whatever their fucking name is on this one.
Moria.
Huh?
And I'm going to ever so briefly touch her,
Eh,
and as I do,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I am going to cast a little spell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Moria.
Oh.
what is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Heal.
I am casting life transference.
Okay.
That's a necromancy-based spell.
Oh, thank
It
God.
is.
Thank fuck.
So I take 4d8 necrotic damage, and you will regain twice the damage I take.
It makes.
By the way, Ophelia
48.
is at the moment scream crying because there is thunder and lightning. How much did you say?
48 total,
They get
meaning they're healing 48.
more. You gain 48 HP, but because this is a necromantic spell, you feel the energy pour into you, and then necrotic energy pours into you as well. You
There's a
feel
reason I
much
said.
better.
I get another 48.
No, you don't get 48.
Hey,
I gotta take
I'm
that
at
24.
I'm at 105 of 156. I'm feeling good.
Feels good.
Here.
Ah, most useful indeed. I will take you along with me. You are my healing tank now. Be grateful.
Could I attempt to cast Call Lightning to take control of the storm, the currently existing storm?
Roll a d100 and get rid of the spell slot.
49.
49. You cast the spell, and you see the storm swirls for a second before clouds begin to burst around you. And you feel the magic you pushed out into the storm itself reverberates back into you. You suffer. Let me roll this in check. It's gonna be a lot of dice.
I'm on 5 HP.
What level spell did you cast?
3rd level.
Okay. 11 points of force damage.
7 points of force.
I also need you to roll me. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I was really hoping that would work because Call Lightning lets me take control of existing storms, but I guess this one's kind of stronger than the.
Well, this is an arcanically created storm. Agiburst is weird, man.
What the fuck are those clapping sounds?
That's me hitting my collarbone because I'm trying to focus.
Oh.
I just realized that could sound bad.
Very worried.
You're like, what the hell is coming from his mic?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm sorry.
Is someone fucking in the background?
Moria's ass cheeks.
The goblins. Wait, the
We're
goblins
not
are...
anywhere near the goblin. What the fuck are you talking about?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure we teleported.
Low petition walking through his room.
I believe it is. Yeah, roll 1d 679 for me, Eotis.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again.
Oh no.
Oh
1d
no.
679.
Question: as Iotis fall down, I will catch the kids.
Make an acrobatics check. 679.
7.
And you fall unconscious. By
Yeah.
I-
Notice?
Guys.
No, you didn't roll it right.
21.
Wait. What?
He didn't roll it.
You
Oh, did I
didn't
not?
roll it right.
Okay.
Do I catch the kids?
Hold
You
on.
didn't roll it
I
right.
swear to God, I rolled it right.
One
It's exclamation point.
R space 1d 679. 496. Okay.
Am I just rolling?
Guess.
Am I?
You got it, you got
That's
it.
me.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm putting the one. I'm not putting the. I 30.
Okay.
I
So,
wasn't putting the 1D. You were right.
Gesh,
so-
what did you roll?
Yes. What?
What did you
I got
roll?
21.
21.
21.
You manage to catch the kids as Eotis is just struck with this force damage and falls as you catch the two children in your arms as Kohana hits the ground but stands back up. Meanwhile,
You're...
yes, Gesh?
Are you okay, Kohana?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Asking them if they're okay as I'm laying over there dead next to the side.
Uh-oh.
What happened to the 30? Instant
Give me
death?
1 second. Roll 1d4.
Oh no.
1.
1? Alright. Reduce your dexterity score by 1 permanently. Actually, no, this is cursed.
That's
This is cursed, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
I will try to get Iotis up again
How so?
with Body of Eternity.
You reach down and cast this Body of Eternity on him. How many points are you putting into him?
10.
10, okay.
I get them to stabilize.
Okay, let's stop fucking around, guys. What are we doing here?
Told you.
Moria, you've been healed by this strange, blighted individual. Bill. She's just said she's gonna grab you and pull you around like a battery.
I'm going to cast False Life on myself,
Okay.
and as I do, it almost seems like purple masses of almost congealed, solidified hatred seem to bolster myself and hold some of my rotting flesh together as I stand up.
Oh, Good, you can move. Now, we need to get away out of this storm and off of this island.
At this point, Moria, your true sight, you look around to see if you can find any way off the island, and you see... Natural 20. Again! You see above Kohana, a spectral orb begins to appear before it fizzles out. You get the feeling Ratush is trying to scry on you now.
Johanna, you beautiful child.
I rolled with a natural 20 because of divine protection. Otherwise, it would have been low enough to fail.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As
Fuck
you just see,
Ratush.
as you right to just see Gesh holding the children.
Doesn't see anything. Moria, you look over and you see Eotis is like stepping back up, and you see Kohana holding onto Gesh's like pant leg, and Gesh is holding your 2 children.
What the fuck happened?
Am I still just like sprawled out on the ground?
Eotis, you're like, but you're awake again.
Iotis got struck by lightning.
We need to get out of this storm.
No shit. Yeah,
Then
let's
why
go.
are we still here?
At this point,
We gotta get moving. The circle's
Moria,
moving.
you watch as above Gesh, this orb appears.
Dispel magic.
It dissipates.
We need to get everyone near Okran. Okran, you know this land best, correct? Do you know of any spots we could potentially get out of the rain with?
Well, there's the city that's underwater, obviously. Would I know any other place?
No, this is the only island you've gone to.
I know
No
this place
shit.
quickly.
Somewhere
It was
on the
the best-
island.
No, there's nowhere else on this small ass fucking island.
Gotcha.
Oh, this isn't a city? Oh, that
It is a technical city, but it's an island that's broken apart. So you don't know of anywhere else. This is the only dig site you went to, Okran.
There's not a whole lot around here. What you see is what you get, except for down the tunnel and under the water. I don't believe any of us can breathe underwater, correct?
I have children. I'm not going to take them underwater.
I cannot breathe underwater any longer.
Follow me.
Ugh, I feel myself.
Come on. Follow me. I grew up here. I know this place.
Big
Quite
shot. We're
well.
not on Fafnir.
I didn't say this motherfucker grew up on Fafnir.
You said he fought Horcles. Horcles has not left Fafnir.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh, okay.
No.
Well. Guess
Well, he's left Fafnir, but he hasn't fucking done any wars anywhere on Agiburst.
Okay, let me look at the world map again.
So I'll say, Big shot. You're like, I grew up here. This isn't my hometown.
Well,
fuck,
I'm
you're-
just trying to use city secrets.
You like scratch your head, a little bit of flesh slaws off. You're like, the fuck? Where am I?
Would we be close to the bottom portion of Marstethit?
No, that is fuck all like 6 days travel on boat away, at least. Because remember, Agiburst on that picture isn't as it looks. It is a large hole in the water that goes down to seabed, and there are raging waterfalls and islands upon it.
Okay. We need to commandeer a ship or something. Though one that comes around here is probably not likely.
Well, Okran, you can swim, right?
Okran is not big enough to support all of us.
I mean, as I gesture towards the entirety of Okran.
You point
Okay,
towards
well-
Okran, and you both look at him. He's taller than he was before. Okran, having spent more time on your shell, at this point focusing on that time on the shell, and bringing your friends within it and causing your domain to expand as part of your domain expansion here. It doesn't happen actively all the time, but because you have activated it now, you are now a size category larger.
You're
Notice
gargantuan
permanent
always.
or
Permanent,
I mean-
yes.
No offense, Moria, I know you're a lot smarter than I am, but I personally think he could hold us. And if push comes to the tub, I can fly, so there should be more room.
Do we have to ascend any more waterfalls?
No, you're on the top layer at this point.
All right.
Also, he can fly.
Honestly, I feel like the Oak idea is the best that we've got right now.
This is
wildly unadvised.
Can swim, but I am not
Moria.
the greatest swimmer.
You hear in your mind,
You're a turtle.
run while you still can.
Is this Rotouche?
Yep. Your little hubby distracted me for long enough, but I got what I came for. I'm taking my ship back now. Have a fun time on Agiburst. And you watch as, in the distance, you look down towards where Mizzle Forkelstein would be. You see the Starbreaker starting to rise into the sky.
I really wish we could all.
I
really wish
cast
we could all
sending
do it.
to Serectus. Are you good? Are you alive?
I am unharmed, yes, though. No, he doesn't say unharmed. I am alright. Yes. Are you fine?
Cast sending again. I'm on the top layer of Agiburst on a island. I'm fine. The kids are fine. Trying to find a way off.
Find a way off. I will take some time myself to find a way out of here. Anyways, unfortunately, it seems Rotouche has taken your architect. I must return to Durath for the time being. And the message ends. So, what are you all doing?
I'm trying to convince Okran to fucking get into the water and see if he can float. Wait.
I can see if how many of you fit on me, but I don't know if it'll be enough.
I will say, if
No,
you're trying
but-
to use Okran as a boat, you all can fit on him, including Big Shot's character. But you are a turtle in an ocean,
He can
trying
fly.
to keep your friends up out of the water.
Oh
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not a sea turtle.
You're a small deserted island, basically.
I have an idea. Hey, Okran, take out the chest. Okran, take out the footlocker for a second.
Right. I will pull out the Baba
The
Yaga's
what
footlocker.
locker? The what locker?
Well, look.
All right. Where is it?
Pull
Where
out
is
the
it?
you
Where
pull out the
is it?
footlocker, yeah.
Where
By
is
the
it?
way,
Where is it? Fuck,
Gesh
I-
would have given Moria her kids back.
What are you looking for?
Thank you. I'll take my kids.
You know what you could do?
Yeah.
You have a book.
The demi-plane. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no, because you go with the book specifically.
I do go with
And
the
the
book.
book goes with it, yeah. So technically, you could send your I will say, if you didn't want to go, but you wanted to send people in, you could send people into your demi-plane, but then you would have to go in, wait, and then come back out after to get them.
Okay. You say that like, there's a thing I could do that would require them to be in there.
You could store them in there while Okran just
For
carries
example,
us along.
you could be on Okran's back in the middle of the ocean, just going along, and the rest of your party could be in the book.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
All right.
Because unfortunately, if you were to go into the book, you would reappear where you left.
All right.
Or
Everyone.
Or,
Yeah.
in technicality, you could all go into the book and then reappear tomorrow, and you'll have a teleport back, but you're still in Agiburst.
No, see, my original plan was to take out the island turtle and convince it to take us, but that's not.
The what? Oh,
Yeah.
please don't.
I could use rope
Yeah.
trick, but
Yeah.
I mean, we also have a mahogany wand that can use the gate spell, but
Oh
the
shit!
best
Wait.
yeah,
we can try that.
I've been trying to bring everyone's attention to it for the past 10 minutes, but no one was listening.
Yoda
Not bad
says with, like, part of his shoulder missing.
I'm just gonna touch myself and cast Cure Wounds at second level.
Hey,
You're touching yourself?
You just hear
Yep.
he's staring
see
at
me just
Moria's
stick-
feet.
You are my moonshine.
I stick my dick in the water. I'll call him the Yelia. The Yelia.
You start helicoptering in the water, just
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna heal myself.
Do we want? Okay, I'm for the gate spell. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go back to Draconia, or do we want to go to somewhere else?
I think back to Draconia makes the most sense.
All
Where we
right,
could
I can.
potentially get the one bitch,
Veronica, yeah.
Veronica. Thank you.
You also
Always
do
forget.
know that there is a man who could take care of your children, Moria,
Yeah,
that your
Zai.
party does
Yes, Zai.
trust. Yes.
Yeah, Zai can
Yeah,
take care of
Zai.
Zai for us.
I'm
And
worried
the other
though. This is I have to say a creature's name, and if I just say Zai, it might just lead to my baby. So.
You can go with. Oh no, Gesh also exists twice now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know Zai's last name, so we're. I'll
Do
take
you?
out the gate. Yeah, Zaplus. Zaplos, or something.
Speaking of which, Okrin, that wand actually looks quite neat. Can I have it? And I'm speaking, of course, of the glass wand.
I mean, I see no reason why not.
Sweet.
I will hand it to him. I don't remember what the wand does. I gotta look and loot again.
The wall of force.
Hopefully I'm not making a mistake. I'm probably making a mistake.
You made the
I-
worst choice.
I cast sending to Zai Zaplus. I want. Are you home at the moment?
You get a response almost immediately. No, my friend, I am actually in Cloudtopia on some business. Why?
Sending again. About to cast a gate spell. Need to get out of Agiburst.
Oh, that's gonna be tricky. It's teleportation magic, but go for it.
Is it really?
You get another sending message from him. Give me a few seconds. Naked.
Go! We must hurry as fast as
For
possible.
the reply, ask with another person.
Moria, do you reply to that or no?
Yeah, sure. Please get dressed as fast as you
So-
can. I'm giving you a minute.
So, yeah, it would be the Gate 9th level spell specifically.
Yes, it would be.
Okay.
We also have you can use the wand to return immediately to the location circuit too, which I think is the one in Draconia, right?
You do? Yeah, you do have that one.
Yeah, but that's
Wait, now-
also.
Yeah, would that just transport you? Wait,
Yeah.
no, we can all just get in your book. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So, yeah, technically, Moria could do that, get you in the book, and then use that one instead. But you've
Would
already
that
got one.
also?
That one would be.
That would still be considered the returning wand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
one
wand
is
of open doors.
Well, the open doors is the gate. Most of those are teleportation magic in technicality.
With multiple arrows.
So, what do you say,
It's-
Moria?
it's
Back to
all
Zai.
just one spell. So I'm sorry.
I said I'm giving you a minute to get dressed.
Okay. Any roleplay you want to do before you cast the spell?
All right, everybody. This is high-level transportation magic, and with the magical, let's call it uniqueness of Agiburst, there might be some things that will result of this. Do be careful. Everyone stay within Neotis's aura. That
Oh,
will likely be imperative.
1 second. I'm still feeling sluggish from that energy storm earlier. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna touch myself and cast remove curse.
You suddenly feel much more energetic.
By 1 point.
Oh, my God, it's so hard. All right, come now, everyone, as close as you can.
Right?
Gotta try to squeeze in there somehow.
I'm gonna shuffle
Oh, I
closer.
just saw something about the spell. Continue. Yes, Bill. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I said I'm gonna shuffle it closer towards his aura while still trying not to touch anybody.
Sure thing.
So
I'm also going to activate my aura.
You immediately get a sending message back, Moria. I am with a woman named Liera. Target her instead. Zaya is kind of like a nickname.
Got it. And since he has given the A-OK, we'll use it to cast Gate to the name he just told me.
Liera. I'll
Liera.
say Liera. I don't know, wet shoe. We'll call it. As you cast the spell, make me a D100 roll, please. As a circular bit of magic begins to spin violently as you hold the wand forth.
29.
Where'd all your luck go?
You are lucky as fuck.
Well, that's
If you
Alright.
rolled
It
20
didn't
or
go
lower,
anywhere.
if you rolled 20 or lower,
Didn't go anywhere, Yotis. The fuck?
Oh.
You ever doubt me? Never
the
doubt
character,
Big Moron.
Ed, you rolled 20 or lower, black hole time.
Oh my!
Black hole sun.
Anyways.
Whoa.
This gate appears, and you feel your mind being pulled in different directions as you are concentrating on a spell you do not understand. You have but seconds before it closes. Even though it's a minute concentration, this is the first time you've ever even used this spell, Moria.
Oh boy. Everyone go!
Hurry!
In we go.
You all rush through the gate.
Yeah.
Gesh, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
You're within the aura.
He's just like, huh? What? Huh? What's happening?
Hmm?
Oh.
and that's with the extra +8. It would
Plus
be a
9.
23. Yep, +9.
Yeah.
24.
You make it. You don't slip on the mud pile just before the fucking
Oh.
gate spell.
Oh, would you have to? Oh no!
Yeah, I would have had your head fallen and the gate just ends and you just get decapitated.
I just, bro.
I have a way of reviving you after that, but I would be
I have
dead.
resurrection.
You would need
yeah.
his body though, so you have to go all the way back
no.
down.
No, I wouldn't. I have resurrection. I just need a piece of his body, and we would have his
And-
head.
Nah.
I mean, I have animal dead and shit.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and my vial
I'm
doesn't
an
need
evil
all their body
motherfucker.
parts.
as you all come out, the sun is blaring upon you as wind is blowing heavily as you look out, and you find yourself on a large cumulonimbus cloud. That is a city.
Cumulonimbus.
Shut the fuck up.
Cumulonimbus.
Anyway, I'm fucking with you, Oakwood. I don't actually care. But thank you. As you look around this large cloud, you can see fluffy houses as well as small ones made of stone and wood. You can see large dock-like walking areas that seem to go across for anybody who doesn't walk on clouds or have a fly speed. And you can see large docks with what are they called? Sky ships parked way down below. As you sit within this large ivory, on a balcony of a large ivory tower within one of the larger areas of cloud here, which is up a large portion. You can see the railings are made of this golden brass color. Ivy hangs from the side of it. There's this beautiful little table of glass and white marble. And you see, sitting there, is a cloud genasi, a woman of floating cloud with a toga on. You can see she's like hurriedly pulling it back up. She has a bit of rings and whatnot on, and she has these glasses that are rimmed underneath with gold. You're from Fafnir still, big shot, but you got randomly sent here. Anyways.
Double checking.
As you look around, you can see she's putting everything back on, and she looks over towards the door and goes, "Zai, your friends are here." And you see walking out is Zai, gallantly. In the flesh, he has his hair unbraided, and it falls all the way down to his waist on his back, and you can see his red locks are not curled. It's very straight hair. There are little curls in it, but not many. Very straight otherwise. You can see his eyes are calculating as he looks over each and one of you, and you can see his brass, what are they called? Bracers are on, and he has a toga on, and he's like finishing putting on the last twists to it. My friends, hello. Good to see you again.
Out of character, can I ask you something?
Sure.
If I recall right, wasn't I medium the last time he saw me?
Yes. He looks at your party and he looks to you, Okran, and he's like looking at where your balls are and he looks upwards. You've gotten
I don't
bigger.
have balls.
You do
I was
now.
a male last time.
I'll say you have
me.
2 wrecking balls down there that just, you know, like a truck.
Oh my god.
Ouch! Well, there has been a lot of magical bullshit happening
Yes.
to each and every one of us.
I figured you went to Agiburst.
Talking like those cracker balls.
No, before Agiburst even.
Who is this, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, Sai, don't you remember me? I
No,
am.
I'm not
Okran.
speaking about you, Okran. I'm speaking about the massive blob of blight in front of me.
No
I-
idea.
We've yet to find that out
Fuck you,
ourselves.
I used to be important.
It's nice to meet you again, Zai.
I used to be
It's good to see you too, my friends. Interrupting something personal, but so be it.
Nothing to say about my new makeover? Did I interrupt him?
Let me see. What is different about you?
Seriously? Nothing? I like gestured towards everything.
In fact, no, oh, yes, tiefling before, that's right. Moria, make an insight check.
Yeah.
Wait, do I just tell he's lying?
He seems to... He's not lying in a sense, because he seems to recognize you even as you're an Ozamir.
25.
25. You know that he never saw him as an Ozamir. Yet he still recognized Ionis, somehow.
Trust
He
me,
might have been
Iota.
one of those people scrying, you're unsure, but you do recognize that he is not confused about this change.
Honestly, if that magical bullshit would have happened, you would have seen me a lot different as well.
Oh, yes, I do recall you were a man, then a woman, then a man again.
Yeah,
How do you know that?
I've been scrying on you fools for a little bit, because you are quite important to our goal that we have in
Fair point.
destroying the cult. Anyways,
Well, then apologies that you couldn't exactly look through at me much. I've been holding on to this scrying prevention method that we have.
that is good, because
it is
if I can
very-
recall, the cult does scry on you too, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You could have just asked, I could have given you some scrying prevention necklaces, I could have sequestered them.
Yeah,
That would
that's
probably be ideal. I'm a tad bit big for the
When I
our
get back,
method to
when I get back to
hit
Draconia, I will. Anyways,
That would be incredibly useful. Thank you.
well, welcome to the Ivory Tower. That is my vacation home here in Cloudtopia. Liera, these are... You never came up with a new name, so I'm going to call you what you called yourselves. The Marked Few, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, though I
Yes.
think at this point I'm the only one here that's smart.
As you say that,
Oh no.
Moria, Okran,
No.
you notice Zai does have, like, in the right light that it shines just barely, you do notice similar marks to Gesh's on his body, though he's covered them up with makeup and through different means, it seems.
Hmm.
Yes, you're the only one marked here. That's a lie, Ionis.
Indeed.
Anyways, it's good to see you, my friends. Sit! Have some coffee, have some crumpets, have some... What do we have, dear? Well, Zai, we have Skywell testicles.
Do you have any baby food?
Oh yes.
Zai looks over to you. Baby, who are these children? And why are they so adorable as he comes walking up?
They're mine. This
Thinking
is
of giraffes.
Ophelia. Shut the fuck up, Gesh.
Ophelia. What a wonderful name. Not Dragonkin, it would seem. You see his eyes flash for a second.
Draconic sorcerer.
I was just going to say. How interesting. Ooh, and a powerful one at boot.
And this is my son, and I named him Zai.
You see his face goes to a look of, oh, after me? He looks at you,
Yeah.
after me.
Yes.
Oh, Thank you. And he looks over to Zai. Huh. A soul vestige.
Oh, what?
Hey, what?
And I like lean closer to him, and between you and me, I saw Maka's hand guiding him.
Yes, it seems he is a soul vestige after all.
What's a soul vestige?
It's like a chosen one made by a specific deity, a soul that's been plucked from existence, or created in existence for a determined purpose, and
So
granted
they don't get it.
granted powers and knowledge beyond most understanding to a chosen individual by higher powered deities such as Maka the Blue, and he points towards Zai. Zai points to Zai.
Wait, hang on, we gotta get the Spider-Man meme.
We need to get the Spider-Man.
Anyways, it seems that he has a great deal to do in the future. I can't wait to
Oh.
see what he does.
Oh, and this is Kohana.
Wait,
Kohana, is this a kitsune?
Yes, indeed.
Hello, Kohana, and he reaches his hand out, and she just immediately goes and hides behind your leg.
Kohana, don't be shy.
It's no big deal. Anyways, it's nice to meet you, Kohana. And he like makes a flower in his hand and hands it to you. Give this to Kohana, please.
I kind of hand it to her behind my back.
She takes it and like puts it on her hair. I'm Kohana.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. Anyways, it's good to see that you've. Who is the father, if I may ask? Unless it was a virgin birth or something. I'm not going to ask too many questions, but if there is a father, I would like to know.
I'm not allowed to say.
Higher end, understood. Anyways, my friends, please sit down, have some tea, have some whale testicles, or meat, whatever you prefer. And I will go get some of the sky whale fat wine. And he walks out. And you see the Esha is still there looking at you all.
Hello?
Hello.
hello.
How do you all know Zai?
He is an old
Well,
friend.
I happened to meet him as I was going to meet a contact for an artifact I had found.
Oh, okay. And she looks at you, Morian, and she like starts to give you the stink eye. And what's your relationship with Zai? And she looks at the rest of you too.
Zai is
He is our
a friend.
benefactor and friend. He helped us quite a bit during our adventures in Draconia.
Oh, so none of you are fucking him.
Oh, God, no.
Wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
Wait.
thank God.
I'm loyal to Yara. You have no reason to. Whatever.
Well, we're not a thing per se, but
You got this.
You're gonna be in the future.
she like pulls up her like toga a bit and adjusts her breast.
Between me and you, I think Gesh has a higher chance of trying to seduce Zai than Moria here.
I don't think he's into men.
No.
I hope he's not into men. That would explain why he goes to the bar so much.
Oh.
Or he's just an alcoholic.
That's true.
That's
Or
Okay,
both.
that's less fun. That's
Yeah, but
less
both
fun.
is more.
I assume you guys have
I'm
sat down and began eating, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. I'm almost
Like
out.
I'm holding the utensils between two fingers as I carefully.
Two nails just like. You already have like a pile of 50 broken ones behind you.
Guys, the
Damn
kids
it.
aren't terrified of me.
The kids are terrified of you, but they are not doing anything. In fact, actually, Bill,
Yeah,
You see
fucking
Cole-
price promise at least.
Kohana approaches you a second and looks at you. Hi. You see this like kitsune girl with like ruddy red hair and two tails.
Hold on, that's one.
I want to. I gotta remember they're damp here. Doing this would be a bad idea.
She like pulls out a she pulls out a small vial of a golden liquid and hands it to like puts it in front of you and walks away. Bill.
Drink it, drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
drink it.
You know,
I
I will drink it because what harm could possibly come?
You drink it?
A random vial a
Okay, I'll
child
drink
gave you, yes.
Okay.
It's just pure cyanide.
Bill, I will ask this. Does your character willfully accept the remove curse?
Did Moria never remove curse this idiot?
Nope.
I
Hold
don't
on,
have
wait,
remove.
wait,
I
hold
don't
on,
have
I
remove
genuinely-
curse.
You don't?
No.
Oh my god.
I
That is
genuinely
genuinely
have to think about this one.
Would he know it was a
Because-
remove curse?
No.
The reason I gotta think of it is because the blight is gonna come into heavy play. Very heavy play.
Well, I'll say you drink it and you feel a little bit better, but not. You feel as
Like
if
half of the blight is gone, pretty much.
Yeah. As you drink it, you guys watch as half of like the blight begins to disappear for a bit before it starts to
You
bubble
know-
back up a little bit. But it doesn't hurt
Like
as
on the
much. Yeah. It doesn't
the
hurt.
edges of my skin go from that slightly dim purple to seemingly almost normal flesh
It'll last for a bit.
as some of the blight goes away.
Anyways. At this point, Zai comes back and he brings this large bottle of, like, this rounded bottle with a large top and a net thrown over it of clouds. And he puts it on and you can see this, like, blue liquid that bubbles in the sun. As he, like, brings it back to the shade, he's like, letting it bubble does get a little bit weird. In fact, it can get you high as well as drunk. You aren't planning on doing anything tonight, or any of you?
I mean, I have a couple things to take care of, but nothing a little bit of a drink could.
Well then, and he
wouldn't
puts it in the sun as it begins to bubble. I want to see who has the
I-
highest tolerance.
I think I'll just head to
Me?
bed.
I'm
Yes,
in.
yes. I'll get you. You have a room. Head into any of the rooms besides the master bedroom. And actually,
Alright.
any of the rooms besides the master bedroom. You should be fine.
Alright, head to the
I
master
don't
bedroom.
think I
Got
can
it.
fit
If you head into the master
any of
bedroom,
them.
I will make sure that my guardian armor pegs you all night.
Don't threaten me with a good time. As I leave.
Anyways,
I do not enter the master bedroom.
Okran, what did you say?
I don't believe I can fit into any of the rooms, so I'll probably just stay down here.
On the balcony, I can create a little fort for you for the night if you'd like.
Apologies.
Jesus Christ,
the-
Big Shot, why the fuck are you texting me so much?
Yeah,
I'm
DM
sorry,
again.
it's lore. It's important.
Anyways, so, anybody else want to drink some today, or are you all a bit busy?
I'm down. I'm down. I'll try it.
Good, and he pours you a glass as you hold on to it. He's like, hold on, I want to see who falls first. Okran, you want to get in on this?
Absolutely. Like I
pours you-
said, a little bit of a drink shouldn't impede me.
He pours you a larger glass because you're bigger. In fact, it goes from like a nice little like normal glass cup to like a fucking not even a mason jar,
flat
like to a
pie.
pitcher.
That Kool-Aid picture we all had
To a flower vase.
of Voss.
He looks at you, Gesh. Gesh, my buddy, captain of the guard. You know how to be rambunctious every so often. Drink.
You know the answer.
I like that spirit. And he pours you a cup. Moria, you have kids recently. Can you drink? I do have a question. How did you give birth after only a few months? It was only like 3. They seem healthy and developed, and they seem to be never mind. We could talk about that later. Drink.
I can help explain that later as well.
Drink.
I'd rather remain sober for now, but I don't mind watching.
Boring. All right.
She is a new mother, so
Kohana's like, I'll take a drink, and he's like, no.
No.
And he like
Kohana,
he like
no.
flicks his hand, and you see her cup fills with orange juice.
All three of us in synchronicity.
orange
No.
Wait, would orange juice and oak roll be called Iris juice?
For that one play, I'm rolling a D100.
What do they call what juice?
That was funny.
He said, would Ioda's juice on your back be called Ioda's juice?
93.
No, I said I was wrong, but okay, 93. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys watch as like he's about to pour his own glass. You watch as he goes. Actually, he pours his own glass and he goes, well, to reunions, to greatness, and of course survival, my friends. Bottoms up, and as you all clink your glasses together, he goes to put it on his lips as you all drink, and you watch as like a wyvern flies up upon the balcony and lands, and he stops. What is it now? What, Gesh?
Never mind, sorry.
What is it now? And you see there is a Draconia ensembled guard. A dragonborn, and as he looks over, he goes, Zai, we have requested that you arrive. Garmin has requested that you arrive at the council chambers. He has also asked that I deliver these letters to you. You have an invitation to his son's grand birthday and revealing of his engagement, as well as he's asked me to have you invite the marked few as well, if you could find them for me. Additionally, we have found no information on the whereabouts of Captain Gesh, as he's gone missing the last few months, as you have requested. And he looks over to you, Gesh. Looks at Zai. Looks at you, Gesh. He's gonna make a perception check.
Not the same Gesh.
Oh, okay. Must be a cousin or something. I apologize. I'm not racist, please. It's a golden
No,
dragonborn.
I close Gesh's
Don't wor-
mouth.
Anyways, we are investigating having, we have sent some diplomats to Marsethith, as they have said that there have been some strange serial killings with bone-based protrusions and whatnot out of bodies, and we know Gesh was speaking of strange abilities with bones, so we're not sure if that may be something, but that is all that we have at the moment. Well then, is there anything else? Yes, there are a few people that came here to speak with you on behalf of the Church of Knowing recently in Cloudtopia here, and they wish to speak with you as soon as possible, and they are not leaving our small, our emissary. And you see Zai goes, well, marked few. You heard him. You're invited to Garmin's son's ball, we'll call it. His christening. It seems I cannot stay with you very long right now. I will be back by tonight at least, and enjoy your wine. And he jumps up and onto the balcony as he jumps off and casts fly. And you watch the guy in the wyvern give you all nods before the wyvern flies off. As you all drink your wine. All of you who are drinking, make Constitution saves.
Do I get advantage
advantage?
for Body of Eternity?
Yeah,
Yes.
but then you'd immediately get disadvantage.
No, I wouldn't. It's
Oh, yeah,
gone.
It's not. Oh, it is. Okay.
Plus, plus 24 for Yodas.
I'm not near you.
Iotis is
You
not
aren't?
there, no.
Oh,
I went inside to rest.
Iotis is getting
Yeah.
pegged by a suit of armor.
No, I didn't go in there.
Oh, I'm glad I got that advantage.
Can I
Otherwise, it
use
would have
the
been
DM's
wasted.
inspiration to reroll that?
What'd you say, Bill?
Can I use a DM's inspiration to reroll this?
Does this Bill have one?
No, but you said they transfer between.
Oh, because they are the Bills, yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Bill.
Better.
So, Gesh, what'd you roll?
30.
Bill, what'd you roll?
18.
Okran, what'd you roll?
20.
It's not even a competition. You guys day drink for a bit as you begin to roleplay. If you guys would like to roleplay here before I continue, you may. And then I'm going to move to Iotis.
Well,
Oh good God, it's been years since I've had liquor.
Yes, I know you have a tad bit more tolerance than some of us. Let's see if you can hold up, though.
You also have higher tolerance than me due to being like, you're just seeing calculating.
A leper.
I think it should be. You're about 5 times my size, I think. So you can take more liquor
Gosh,
than
that's too much math. Your brain's fried. You take 2 psychic damage.
8
Just
is
put
not that dumb.
Yes,
Listen,
it is.
just put it bluntly, I'm a leper. Okay, it's gonna take a lot more than whatever this is to take me
1
out.
hour later, you see Big Shot's character is just passed out on the table drunk. Meanwhile, Moria.
The false life
The false
females
life.
are option again.
Yeah.
The false life. What are you doing during this like hour or so of day drinking and talking to Lucia or Larisha, whatever her name is? She's not an important. She's not an important character. It's a name I made up on the spot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention to her. Zai is busy with the boys.
Mhm.
I guess at this point, I will. You said you out of game before the session started. You said you were thinking of another Moria spell. What was that?
Nothing.
Damn.
was-
All right.
It's something that
I
you
will-
get when you become a parent or something, and so I'll get into that after the game.
Hey. Okay. I guess at this point she'll be plotting out her plan to kill past Moros for attempting to do what he did.
Okay, make a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion?
Perception.
Does my true sight give me whatever?
No.
Oh. Can I guidance?
Sure.
27.
27. As you're thinking about what to do, you notice Kohana, like, perks her ears up and listens before she heads off into the house after Eotis.
Ohio. I'll take my 2 babies and leave. Go after Kohana.
As you begin to follow Kohana, Eotis, before that, I would like you to make me an investigation check, please.
Oh, okay.
He accidentally stumbled into the master
It
room.
would not surprise me. 6.
You did stumble into the master bedroom. So, Eotis, now or before? We're going to go back. You're going, you're like, okay. Big rooms. You open one of the sliding doors, you're like, this doesn't look like the master bedroom. Out of character, it looks like a fucking master bedroom. Large canopy bed, beautiful paintings of Zai on the wall, one with him in silk sheets.
It's just I've never been in a house this big. I don't even know what a master bedroom is.
You see candelabras in the chandelier hanging, felts and silks everywhere. It's the most decorative room in the whole house. You're like, as you walk in.
He was very generous to his guests. Kind of him. To walk in.
Right, you walk in and fall asleep. An hour later, Iotis, as you're sleeping, you hear as the door opens, and you see, as you like wake up, you see Kohana entering, and you see her ears twitching as she's looking around the room.
Mohana, what is it?
Uncle, this room's weird.
Room's weird?
Is there another room where I can sleep?
Of course, sweetie. Let's go find your mother.
At this point, Moria walks in.
Kohana!
Moria, as you walk in, and you like go to look towards Kohana, she does seem a little phased by something. But as you like go down to kneel and like make sure she's okay, your true sight picks up an illusion on the left wall.
Oh.
The closet is open, and you can see there's beautiful togas and whatnot hanging in there. You see a pair of handcuffs. But
Are they fluffy?
yes, very. And they're made of gold. But you see past a few of the clothes, there is a shimmer of an illusion.
Oh, hello, Maria. Welcome to my room.
This is not your room.
Moria, this is the master bedroom.
Zai said I could take any room other than a master of bedrooms? I wasn't really paying attention.
The master bedroom is a private room, Eotis. This is the master bedroom.
This is the only hallway that leads to it. There's no other rooms that lead off of this hallway.
There are no. This is
Oh.
This is a hallway that leads to a single room. A room filled with paintings.
It's like
of
up
Zai.
3 sets of staircases. There's like a whole fucking bay window on the behind the bed where light is shining in through. You can see
There's
a
like
perfect.
sets of guards you have to go through.
There's like sets of knight armor that lead up to the room. There's just this beautiful view of Cloudtopia. There's this entire like balcony to your left on the opposite side of the closet of the room from the bed, where there's just like this greenhouse on outside of it where you're like, man, they're really nice to their guests.
There's just like a
So-
sign on the door, Zai's room, don't enter.
It's in Celestial. You don't read that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I can read it, but I won't.
This is.
Yeah, that's right. You
this
can read it.
Yeah, this is Zai's room, Eotis, and I subtle cast Rory's telepathy.
Oh, I didn't know.
You see her like snap her fingers as she says that, and you're like, what the fuck?
In telepathy, while I'm still talking to you verbally, there's an illusion in the closet.
An illusion. What would Zai be trying to hide?
I don't know, but my true sight can't see past the illusion, it would seem.
I will say the illusion is seen because of your true sight. However, as you are saying this to Eotis, you hear the door open and you see Lashai, or whatever the fuck her name is, walks in. Excuse me, what are you doing in Zai's room?
I cast sending to her. There's an illusion in the closet. Don't
To
react
her?
verbally. Yeah, to her.
Oh. What?
To Lashai?
Yeah, to
Why?
Lashai.
I thought you were the smart one.
She looks at you and goes, okay, and this is Zai's personal room? He
Yeah,
said you could have any other room. Please
I'm
leave.
sorry, I'm exhausted. I was wandering around, and this was the first room I came across.
I came because Kohana was running away.
Yes, this is entirely my fault. Apologies. I did not mean to.
Well, let's leave the room, please, then. And she begins to leave. She begins to leave.
I subtle cast dispel magic on the illusion.
No!
Why?
I want to
Why?
see what it
You're
was.
the smart one! Why do you do something so stupid?
Make a perception check.
Maybe they'll just believe that it went down.
What? Zai? Okay, yeah,
Do you
sure.
not remember
nat
what
20
happened?
You got a
29.
nat 20.
Oh,
You
God.
see the
This is the
glimmer.
right course of action.
You see the glimmer of like a weapon, some coats, in there that have like this celestial design to them. It's really all. You can't make out more details unless you go up specifically. You also see notebooks and things thrown in there very hastily. It looks like.
Can I? Well, no, I'd have to go back up there, so never mind. I'm leaving with them.
You might have fucked us over majorly now.
Might have?
Anyways,
No, Moria.
you guys.
Yeah, I
leave-
know. I'm saying it's not a might have.
And eventually you find your rooms, and as the midpoint of the day ends and it's starting to get towards late evening, Lashai looks to you all as you all have bathed, have gotten short rest, and at this point you are ready for night. And Lashai looks to you all and goes, I will be leaving for the night, as I am not his wife yet.
Yet.
But do be aware, there are guards here. I would not recommend going up to Zai's room. They become active at night.
They guards do go a bit quirky at night.
Roll a D100 for me, Ayotis.
These are great jokes. I should be rewarded. Shit.
They are good. Okay, another
49.
one.
A random fucking spatula falls on your head.
Ow.
Oh, what's that doing here? Give me a second. And she grabs it and brings it back to the kitchen.
I'm in my bedroom. What was that doing here?
Anyways, as you all
Sir.
as you all come out of the sauna and out of the baths and begin to head to your rooms, what's the sleeping situation like? Is it all of you in one room, ladies in one room, men in the other room, or what is it like?
It's
I
kind
can
of
make my own
weird for
fucking
Gesh
room.
to be in the same room as Min at this point because he's been a woman for so long. But
Yeah.
Hey, he still has a
Uh,
hole.
Let's not say for so long. Gesh has been a male for 20 years of their life. They've been a
You know
woman
what?
for like
You're right.
2 weeks.
Can we at least agree Moria gets her own?
I'm getting my own room. I have
Yeah, she
children.
has
There's no
kids.
way I'm sharing it.
Okay.
The only one who could
Oh,
possibly do that
really?
would be me and Okrin. You can't fit in the rooms.
Yeah, we're getting size. I don't know if the doors are big enough.
Okrin, Larisha, whatever the fuck her name is, creates like this small little canopy above you of like plants and clouds, and it has some like fairy lights on it. It's a nice place on the balcony. It's a bit cold because you're like hundreds of thousands of feet in the sky, but it's a nice view.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah. Gesh would just bring a couple of blankets to Oak and just like 20 blankets so he can at least somewhat cover himself in the night.
Has to smell.
like
By
Gesh
the
walking
way-
around.
All silk blankets.
Damn. But still, Gesh would just carry about 20 blankets and give them to Oaken.
Well, these aren't
Yes.
even gold blankets. How sad.
Oh, they're
and
silk.
pathetic.
They're gold silk, and red silk.
Iotis has been a god for the past year on Okrin's back, so he's used to like luxury stuff now.
Iotis, you do find like a heavy weighted blanket.
Finally, something worthy of me.
So, as you all begin to find facets of sleep,
It's so hard to hit my throat.
Moria,
Yeah.
the illusion is keeping you up. What is he hiding? A weapon, coats, notebooks. They look like they were hastily thrown in there.
Secret lover, perhaps?
What does it mean? Do you try to fall asleep?
Let me take a look at my spells.
You do
What do
know
you
Zai
got?
is a well-accomplished mage and and graduated magic school in less than 10 years. Which, in Draconia, it would take around 30 years for most people.
Alright, I'll use
Why
my
did those
7.
clothes have celestial, like, look to them? Why were they in there? Why were they not just in the closet? Is your thought process that keeps coming? Go ahead.
Moria, if you're
Right.
gonna go steal, you know a person who was a thief for some.
I'm not gonna go steal the fucking shit, dude.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Moria, what you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna cast Simulacrum, but that takes 12 hours, so no.
You could have been doing it this entire time if you wanted to.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Alright, you finish, like, as you're unable to sleep, you finish up the spell, and another big booty version of yourself, completely nude, appears in your room.
I put a cloak around her.
She looks at you, and you look at her.
Hmm.
What
She
did I do?
looks at me.
What do you
Now I
need
look
from me?
at her.
Um,
I'm uneasy.
Yes.
I need rest. I'm exhausted after the Rotu shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to watch the door, and if anyone unauthorized enters, you have my use our brilliant insight to determine if they're an enemy, and if they are, dispatch them
Of course.
and wake me immediately.
I will.
The children's priority, right, holds more significance than my own.
Of course. Of course. She
Yeah.
grabs your cheek and rubs it, but she goes towards the door.
Yeah.
come on, fuck yourself.
No! And then I go to
Charisma
sleep.
save.
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure the King of Giraffe would allow
bro.
that.
I just wanted to say, go to the King of Giraffe with like 3 simulacrums.
Oh god, drain
He will
him
have-
dry.
Make him
No, it'll
become
be
that
that
alien.
it'll be that meme of one white
Yes.
girl sitting with 5 black dudes.
No, it'll
Except
be
it's
like
one
not. It'll be the
Sarepta sitting with.
It'll be the Naruto meme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be the Naruto.
Anyways,
It's one Sareptus and 5 Moors.
so as you all begin to fall asleep, Okrin,
Yes.
you hear footsteps land, and you see Zai crack his neck. Ugh. Sorry for the intrusion, Okrin. Just returned
It's
home.
quite alright.
It's about midnight, I'd say. You should get some more sleep. If you would like, I could make you shorter so you can fit inside for the time being.
For the time being would be nice, yes. I've been trying to work on being able to modify my own size at will.
Would you mind if I
It's-
take a look at your shell, actually, before we do this?
You cause any damage.
Okrin. I'm a mage, not a destroyer.
Just do not touch anything, only look.
Of course, of course. Trust issues, cheech. And he walks over and begins to take a peek at your shell. How interesting. Anyways. So, Okrin,
Yes.
I noticed during the spying on my part, apologies about that again. I don't actually know because that's correct. I'm going to guess I saw you when you mentioned to Moria your feelings. That was a sweet scene.
Do not remind me.
Yes. It seems
Because
she's
you know
chosen-
what happened next.
Yeah, she's chosen someone else. It's unfortunate. I could always try to find a turtle woman for you. I know a few. I could set up a mixer.
Maybe.
You know what they say, when in Cloudtopia, aim for the stars, because you're already above the clouds. Anyways. I believe it's time to shrink you down. When you turn into, like, turtle size in his hand. Let's get going.
I didn't mean this small.
I didn't mean that small. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. Anyways, who do you want to go to? Do you want to go to your friend Eotis?
You might shit the bed again.
Actually,
My
that would be
god.
pretty funny.
Don't do it.
Eotis,
Do it.
your door opens. Make a perception check for me.
I'm gonna be.
Definitely.
My perception's a -2.
Natural 1.
That
I
one,
called it.
-1 for a total of
I
-1.
called it. I called it.
Eotis, you're having a dream about getting sloppy toppy from your wife.
Every fucking time.
And Okran, you see Zai slips and he goes, how is he this defenseless? You think
You'd be surprised,
you think he'd learned something by now?
but he hasn't.
Oh, wait, he's Eotis. No, he wouldn't. Anyways, watch this. I've come across a funny thing we can do. He's gonna cast command, Eotis. Ejaculate. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Right?
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
gosh. Here, I gotta do it earlier.
He casted wish.
Con
He
saving
cast.
throw. 23.
Eotis, someone's messing with your mind. You hear a command word once again, and you instinctually grab your weapon as you get out of bed, and you look out and you see Zai holding a turtle-sized Okran.
What the hell is happening here?
Is at this point, and Zai goes,
No.
run, and he throws Okran behind him as he just glides out of the room.
I just come all over Okran.
Okran, the white sea tidal wave No.
Oh no.
Jonas, I have a question. Do you sleep naked?
I would say because of his time with God, being a god and with the Elliot, he's accustomed to sleeping naked.
All right.
So,
Then
yeah.
yes, Okrin, you are hit by the splash.
See?
Have a gift.
Please don't.
This is revenge for the no
in the air.
Neelia trained me in like endurance, so I'm like continuously just
You
coming.
know the Nickelodeon slime.
Oh
Oh
god.
no!
It's that, but in fact, it's not white. It's golden.
Goblin, please. Please.
Oh my
No.
god! Do I
Goblin,
have
please
the
roll a dex
golden
save.
speed?
Okrin, roll a death save.
Dex save, not death save.
A dexterity
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
like,
get
why do
my
you want to
plus
roll a
9.
death save?
How fucking acidic is my nut?
23.
23.
Wait, you'd get my plus 9.
Go ahead and look
Oh,
in
yeah.
general check.
But that's actually 32.
I don't know if that's not a good laugh.
What picture
Anyways.
percent?
Big shot, Bill.
What did Big Shot send?
As you awaken, you see this scene and you're like, ugh, you go back to sleep.
Oh my god.
Anyways, as you all, unless there's any other roleplay you want to make, I can get you guys to go to sleep now.
No, not really.
As I
Oh.
come, I just like fall back into bed asleep.
Just continue. It's just
Yeah, I'm still going the entire time.
they call him the fire hose.
Oh, damn it.
Why? This is not gonna become a title.
It will, yeah.
No, this would. No.
Why? Bro, he's getting so many titles.
Anyways,
They're the
eventually,
stupidest titles, too.
you all awaken the next morning. Okrin, Eotis, Gesh, you all awaken, and as you look towards the bed where the leper sleeps, you see this handsome man begin to crawl out of bed, completely naked, mewing at the moment. As Big Shot, describe your character now without the leprosy.
Oh my god.
So he still has heavy chunks of leprosy, but it seems as though somehow a lot of his flesh has recovered. It seems that before all of his skin sloughed off, he was a much stronger man, as he now actually has a full rack of ribs. One of his arms are clearly stronger than the one that's currently withering away.
There's
just jacking
probably
off
another
on
reason for
shit.
that.
What'd you say, guys?
That's the arm he uses to jack it. We understand.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
The
yes.
one arm is still blighted and rotting away, whereas the other
The other one is the.
the
jerk
other arm
arm.
is unaffected so far.
I get out of bed and I start slipping all over my like tidal wave of cum.
Careful, I once died
No, it's
like
sticky.
that.
It's sticky.
Oh.
Oh, but with me, I slipped and broke my neck.
That's because it wasn't 12 hours old.
No, let's say I slip and I catch my cock in my mouth and then I fucking spin dash out.
He has the ability to do that, yeah. You know the skeletons from Dark Souls, Big Shot?
No, I don't.
You know Sonic?
Yeah, I know Sonic.
Yeah, he spin dashes out of the room while sucking on his own cock.
Well, let's ignore that. Ignore just that whole situation. Okay.
General check.
Could I
What did you
perhaps?
What?
Could I perhaps look on your back how the orphanage is doing?
Quick question. Am I still turtle-sized?
No, you've grown to about medium size by this point.
You can.
Where's where the holy suck down?
Okay, I will look on the back, searching.
You look on the back and make a perception check, Gesh.
Okay.
That orphanage is gone. I'm rebuilding it next time I do maintenance.
Okrin, you recall how focused were you on your back, Okrin?
8. Shit.
8.
Well, I was trying to not make it so that time isn't speeding by at 100,000 years.
Make a wisdom save to see if you can do that. No, this would be intelligence. Intelligence save.
That's much worse.
Now I know how to kill you.
God,
8.
another 8. I'm gonna say.
8. Gesh, you can't really see anything past the topography of the clouds on his back.
Shit, I can't see anything.
Give me a few minutes, I'll check on it.
Thanks. And can I perhaps try something on your back?
No,
After last night's events
Please.
passed through your mind for a second, Okran.
not a chance.
Why not? I will also
Given-
tell you.
Given some things as of right now, I, first of all, can't get you on my back.
Not physically,
So,
not like that. Like trying to affect you back from here.
I prefer that you didn't. Last time we made an eternal lake, Moria killed 2 gods. I'd rather not see which of the 2 you end up as.
I
Knowing your luck, it is going to end up terribly.
not even if I try to explain to you what I'm trying to do.
Probably not.
No, fine.
You can explain anyways, maybe I will change my mind.
Well, you know how I have the ability to get rid of diseases, right?
We're not going to do that.
Why not?
Because there are some that I would rather you not get rid of, is all I'm
No.
going to say.
I don't want to try to affect you with it. I'm trying to affect the world with it.
I am the world, in case you forgot.
The Wolda!
Salvador!
Big shot, gain a DM's inspiration point for that one.
Appreciate you, Chief.
I
Yo,
do.
does anybody have that picture of Kirby deep throating the eggplant? I can't find
Maybe I do.
It is confirmed that Ionis has defrauded himself.
I was looking for it, but I can't find it.
So,
Too bad. I was trying to maybe get rid of the disease in certain parts of your world.
as noble of an idea as that is, like I said, it risks affecting me as well.
Too
What is
bad.
it for
I notice why. Anyways, I'm going to
Can
check
we
on your
please do this?
as I'm going to project myself onto my back now. You know, like I always
Gesh,
do.
you watch as Okran begins to meditate.
Wait,
He's not here to stop
what
you
if-
anymore.
I won't do that. I will
Gesh.
try to do something even more stupider because Gesh is stupid. He will
Gesh
try
is-
to like he will try to link into the astral projection and tries to get on the world that way as well.
Gesh is too stupid to know Okran would
Gesh.
straight up kill him for this.
Roll me as you see him astral, he starts to focus. You reach over and touch him and try to connect your mind to his, putting your forehead to his. Make me
I'd say.
an intelligence saving throw.
Can I finish what I was going to say before he makes a throw?
That one, his
Sure,
mind is
yeah.
instantly dilated.
I was going to say by this point I would be done cleaning myself up and reclothing myself, and I would be coming in to see what these two were doing.
Yeah, you see Gesh ooh la 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 notebook with Okran at the moment.
Wait. Does that mean I get the +9?
Yes.
Oh shit,
Even-
it's an 11.
What do you
That's with
mean?
a +8?
With a
What?
plus, why do you only do a +8? Oh.
I have a -1.
Oh, that's right. You're so stupid.
Jonas, you watch as Gesh pour some of his body of eternity points in.
Oh no,
To,
Gash!
and
What?
watch as
No.
he puts his mind.
I
Gesh,
wouldn't
roll a
have pushed body.
D100.
I wouldn't have pushed Body of Eternity in yet.
Okay.
That's how. Oh.
40.
40. You watch Gesh crumple to the ground.
Gesh! Oh, this fucking moron. Gesh! I go over and try to, like, shake him awake. Gesh!
He's not unresponsive. He's drooling. Gesh, you fell asleep.
Oh,
He's having a
honestly.
stroke.
Oh, this...
Oh,
Thanks, fuck.
Uh,
Do
I-
you
I-
I really hope that you get on the back like that.
Okra.
Yeah.
The world has passed by some time.
Damn.
The mountain now exists a city at its base called Redeemer's. It's Redeemer's Fist. Redeemer's. It would be Redeemer's. Yeah, Redeemer's Point is what it would be, or Redeemer's Rest. It is the head of the Holy Kingdom of Eodin. And it is at war with the Holy Kingdom of Luminos. Well, sorry, the Magic Kingdom of Luminos. The iridescent city keeps to its own. The Bastillan, well, the windswept plains of Bastilla, or give me a second. It would be
Ballista, I think I called it.
Ballista, is in turmoil. Fields have been burnt, mountains broken, and siege weapons roam the lands, as the two are at war. And the orphanage is used to train holy warriors at the moment.
Looks like my holy crusades have gone well.
Alright. Shit, I guess I have to manage a holy war now.
You can
I
see
could
that
let
there's
it
been
play
about
out, but-
10,000 years of holy war going on so far.
10,000
hell.
years of... Oh my god!
Yeah, he was terrible on his intelligence save to not let have this happen.
There have been thousands of deaths in a part of the windswept plains that is just broken and sundered by magical bursts of energy, is left with a lake that is blood red at the moment for the amount of people killed in that area.
I guess you can be the god of blood.
Well, I have my full
Look at
powers
one
here, so I think it's time for a little bit of divine intervention, don't you think?
How do you want divine intervene in this war?
I didn't think that far ahead. Hang on.
Actually, roll me a d100 if you don't mind. Oh, great.
Oh god, I'm gonna spawn on the back.
Oh no, this will be to see if the demon lord was killed.
Oh yeah, well,
I
As
really
Gesh falls asleep, I'd say I'd be looking at Okran's shell to see what he was trying to do on it.
Okay.
29.
The demon lord was not felled. The heroes sent after him destroyed, and the land is in turmoil with demons and vampiric creatures alike. Roll another d100 if you don't mind.
It looks like my holy warriors are so busy fighting Moria's people that they're not fighting the demons.
33.
33. You feel less powerful than before while you're on your back. And as you search around just for but a second, teleport to different places, there is very few that even recall, and very much fewer that worship the ancient deity of creation. Your religion is a lost one at this point.
Damn!
You should
Then
let
I
your
dare
presence
say
be
it's
known.
time to re-inspire it. Let's descend upon the battlefield.
Thousands of people dying every second.
Yeah, I'm
Chinese
trying
battle.
to. I am literally going to create a. I am literally going to see if I can knock a few of them over by causing a localized earthquake.
Okay. As you do so, you can see a few mages come to contend with you. I will say this, Eotis, as you look on his back, you watch Okran is just murdering people on the field.
I'm trying not to kill them.
Okran, you're causing a localized earthquake in a battlefield.
Fair enough. I realize that might be problematic.
You
Oh
see,
God,
like,
what are you
the
doing,
small
Okran?
fault opens, and a large fucking ballista, like, not even a ballista, a trebuchet falls as people fall into it on top, and then just blood sprays everywhere.
Yeah, let's stop doing that. That's a problem.
I will say, roll a wisdom check for me.
Wisdom check.
Yes.
It's been 10,000 years. My name is forgotten.
18.
You have, at this point, less power and less control over it, it would seem. And through your acts, you do scare the individual armies away from the battlefield for the time being. But you get the feeling they think you were some force of destruction.
Damn it.
Okran, add God of Destruction to your titles.
Oh, you got guess you. Elgish. Guess you're the god of naps.
Anyways,
Anytime.
Okran, you eventually come back.
Okran is visibly fairly pissed off.
Okran, you alright there, pal?
Yodas is mid suck his cock.
No, I'd stop doing that.
You stop sucking his cock. Okay.
No, I was never doing that in the first.
So you don't stop sucking his cock.
No, I do not. No, I was not. Fuck. This is a lose-lose. I was never sucking cock. Oh, this
But
might
were you
work.
just spin dashing?
I was spin dashing on Okran's cock.
Anyways, Okran, you awake and see Gesh over there, on the ground sleeping.
Okran, are you alright?
Wants to know what he tried to do.
I have no idea. I came in the latter half of whatever he was trying to do, and he just kind of flopped over asleep.
We'll roll us later. You, on the other hand, it is quite clear, need have no control over your subjects.
Excuse me?
There have been thousands of years of a holy war between your area and Moria's area. Mine has remained mostly free from this. Though they don't worship me nearly as much as they used to.
I had seen the war going down there on your back, but I did not know it was with my people. I actually don't think...
I can't send you on to there. Otherwise, I would have you stop them.
I will say this, Okran. You did go into the Redeemer's Point at one point, or Redeemer's Rest, and you did see that they were crucifying people from Luminos as well.
Whoops.
This is a holy war. And it's against arcane magic, it seems.
Not bad.
I need to figure out. I'm not great at preventing wars, clearly. They must think I'm a destruction god at this point, rather than the creation god.
Well, I remember back in Moria's tent that she was giving birth, you wanted to be a sort of time god, correct? Could you not simply turn back time on your world to undo this atrocities? No.
Not a terrible idea.
Well, give it some
Give me a moment.
Yodas,
At the very least, it's worth attempting.
Look at my name. Anyway, so what are you doing, Okran?
Oh, let's give that let's test that idea.
You gonna try to turn back time?
Wish we could turn back time.
Wish we could turn back time.
Just for that, playa, it does not work.
Oh, come on.
No. Come on, please.
I'll say roll a charisma check.
Come on, let it be a save. Come
Needs to be a
on.
nat 20.
Nope, I'm not crit failing this like that.
I said
What
nat
point?
20 specifically.
Okay, so it's not. It's basically yes or no, not crit fail type deal, correct?
Well, there is crit fail, but yeah, nat 20. because you need a 25.
That's another crit fail.
Do I use the
Oh.
DM's inspiration, y'all?
Yes.
Wait, I thought you already used it for that one.
No, that was my luck point.
Okay. Wait, when did you? Oh yeah, you did.
Fuck, someone please.
No, I want to see what happens.
Chief, we might have to leave you stranded with this one.
Big Shot, come on, trust me. No matter what, the last time this kind of shit happened.
Dude, please. I genuinely, please, man.
Oh no, man. Last time I gave someone a DM's inspiration, it was kind of squandered.
Hey, it is Okrin here.
Big
You
Shot,
can trust him.
please. I am begging you, dude.
Okay, fine.
That one time.
Don't wait.
Fucking hell.
This is
Did
such a
you
double
waste
crit.
Channel
This is
your
such a
inner
double
morals.
I hate everything about this, dude.
Maria,
So,
You
Sorry.
wasted it.
as Okrin begins to focus and concentrate, Eotis, you
Yeah?
watch him just shit on the floor.
God damn it.
Oh
Damn.
god.
Okrin, I didn't know
Wait,
you
with
felt
this
like that.
wait, no, wait.
He shits himself.
General
He's
chat.
focusing so hard that he just. And like, Okrin, you come
What
out, you're
the
like,
hell was
and you look down, and the beautiful white carpeted floors are just stained brown. Within a 15
Yeah,
foot
let's
radius.
clean that off. I have the ability to do so.
Okay.
Would I wake up from this absolute shit?
You hear splatter, and you're like, huh? And you wake up.
Okay.
Huh? What the fuck happened?
Oh,
Ionis,
actually,
did you shit again? Why did
No,
you shit
this
some
was-
more, Ionis?
It wasn't
I'm
me.
cleaning
I
it up
swear.
now.
Of course.
Jesus
So,
Christ, I'm a leper and I'm
okay.
not that filthy.
Okay. So, how is your bag,
You
by
said
the
you
way?
were-
There's a holy war. Your orphanage is being used to train warriors.
You
Ionis,
do still have a safety control. Wait, what?
you remember what I promised you when my orphanage gets turned into a training grounds for a holy war?
This wasn't on me. This is on the idiots I left in charge.
I gave you a minute.
Would I know which side started it?
No. You're just coming in like,
Okay.
oh, there's a holy war.
Yeah, I'm going to try and slow down the time.
Unfortunately, that was
Okay.
you rolled and you did not get it.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that
You
was
can
to be
try and
reversing it.
No.
you can still try and command the one city still under your control. The one that guards the tree.
I will say, at this point, because you're focused on it so much, that it is moving a year a minute instead.
Okay,
Alright. At least there's the. It's. I'm not sure that I can do a whole. Because I'd have to pick a side first off.
Okay, I have a
No,
question.
simply break up the war.
Did you ever try to astral project someone else onto your bag? If no, maybe we could try to get you, Iotis, and more into the bag.
Meanwhile, Moria.
I'm going to put it this way. Given the mental strain upon it, I don't know if it could end up causing any issues.
Meanwhile, Moria. 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 Moria.
Chiron.
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 Basilius.
Someone at him.
Ew.
I know. It's just not here. The second hacker. Oh, yeah.
Did they fall asleep again?
Mayhaps.
We could just end it. It is getting close to the time that most of us have
Well,
to
I was
go.
gonna do shit, but I guess not. Alright, there's the end of the session, I guess.